Welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. Very excited tonight. We're going back to the 1973 Baltimore Orioles 14-game winning streak that they had. It's the longest in franchise history from 1973. Tonight they're taking on the Minnesota Twins. And Ray Corbin on the mound for the Twins. On the mound for the Orioles is Doyle Alexander. So the Twins lineup looks like this. Larry Heisel, Rod Carew, Tony Oliva, the DH, George Mitterwald catching, Jim Holton right, Steve Bryce center, Rich Reese first, Jerry Terrell at short, Dan Monzon, third base. Orioles, Al Bumbrian left, Rich Coggins in right, Tommy Davis the DH, Boog Powell at first, Paul Blair in center, Brooks Robinson at third, Earl Williams the catcher, Bobby Grich at second, Mark Belanger at short. And we're off and running. First pitch, 5 is odd, so 33. And Doyle Alexander is a right-hander. And he's going to walk Larry Heisel. So walk to Heisel. Brings up Rod Carew. 51 is going to be a ground out to first. On a 1 is going to be a double play. If I'm not mistaken, it is. The great Rod Carew hits into the double play. Tony Oliva, 81. Fly to center. Sorry about that. Bottom of first, no score. Al Bumbry, an even 68. Both pitchers are right-handed. Ground out to short. Rich Coggins, 49. Ground out to second. And Tommy Davis, 19, will be a single. It's an infield single. 2-away, Boog Powell. Odds of 13. That's another single. Only moves Davis to second. 2-away, Paul Blair, 49. And he grounds out to first. That's all for the first. Top of 2, no score. George Mitterwald, odds of 49, strikeout. Brings up Jim Holt. 79 is going to be a fly to right. Steve Bry, 25, walk. His versus C pitcher is still a walk. Actually, no, it's a single. Walk versus a C. That's a single for Steve Bry. 2-out single. Brings up Rich Reese. Split time between the Twins and the Tigers. So, that's why his card is different. Odds of 50. 50 to ground out, and that's still a ground out versus a C pitcher. So the Twins get a hit, but nothing else. Brooks Robinson, 78. 78 is going to be a fly to center. Earl Williams, 72. Ground to third. Bobby Grich, 90. It's going to be a fly to left. Top of 3, Jerry Terrell. Odds of 33. And that's going to be a strikeout, though. Second strikeout for Doyle Alexander. Monzon, not sure. Even is a 34. And we have an error check. 46. Third base and an 8. That's going to be a good play by Brooks Robinson. Back to the top of the order. 52 for Larry Heisel. Strikes out. Bottom of 3. 9-hole Mark Belanger. 72. Fly to right. Al Bumbry. 55. That's out of the pitcher modifier range, so it's going to be a ground out to first. Ray Corbin is a B pitcher on the road. 71 for Rich Coggins. Fly to right. Got something in my throat. I cannot get it out. Rod Carew grounded into the double play the first inning. Even as a 56. Ground out to second. Tony Oliva. Ooh, Tony Oliva with an 0-1. That's a home run. Gets the Twins on the board. 1-0. Minnesota. Tony Oliva with a solo home run. 06 for Middlewall is going to be a double. Home run, now a double. Jim Holt, what's he going to do? Nod is 59. Ground back to the pitcher. On a 9. Put out a first runner, moves to third though. 2 outs, Steve Bry. 97 lines it out to second base. 1-0 Twins. Bottom of 4, Tommy Davis. Even is a 33. I think we've had 3 threes all the way around 3 times now. 33 is a walk. Single, now a walk for Tommy Davis. Boone brings up Boog Powell. Even's a 14, and it's a single. Another single for Boog Powell. And that will move Tommy Davis to third. These two guys went back to back, at least reaching base anyway in the first. Let me double check something. Yes. Okay. So nobody out this time. Paul Blair with an odd roll is a 74. Fly to right. Could be a sac fly. Let's see here. Fly to right. 65 or less. And he will score. So 1 out. Boog Powell still at first. And we get a 47. It's ground out to second on a 7. It's going to be a fielder's choice. So Tilway, Brooks at first. Catcher Earl Williams, even 58. Ground out to second. But tie ball game, 1-1, top of 5. Rich Reese, 47. Rounds it out to second base. Rich Terrell, even as an 07, and that is a single. Single for Rich Terrell brings up Don Monzone, even 84. Fly to center. Larry Heisel, 62. Grounder to second. Neither team producing much offense. Bobby Grich, Odds of 47, and he strikes out. Belanger, 40. Ground out to first. That'll still be a ground out. 2 away, Al Bumbry. And we have an odds of 45. 45 is a strikeout, and that is still a strikeout. Sixth inning. Now, Ray Corbin, according to Pine Tar, is a reliever, but he started this game. Yeah, he's actually considered the closer, but he started this game, as you can see right there. So, we'll make a decision shortly. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll take him out. Odd is a 36. 36 is a walk for Carew. Here's Tony Oliva. He's homered. Odd is an 88. Center field. Paul Blair makes the catch. As long as he wasn't negative, he would make that catch, and he's positive. Even is a 13. 13 is a single for Middlewald. It moves Carew to third. First and third, 1 out. Jim Holt. And 25 is a single versus a C. And that's going to be a double. So a double, and that scores Rod Carew. Moves Mitterwald to third, second and third. Steve Bry. Let's see, are they going to walk him? I don't think so. Odds of 60. 60 is a ground out to short on a 0. Lead runner is out. So it's a ground ball to short. Lead runner's out. Okay, so 6-2. First and third, 2 outs. Brings up Rich Reese. Even is a 17, and he walks him. Bases loaded, Jerry Terrell. Odd is a 41. Either way you go, it's a 41. Struck him out. So the Twins scratch another run. It's 2-1. And Ray Corbin has gone 5. Let's let him keep going, I guess. Even is an 06. And that's a double for Coggins. There's a Tommy Davis. 40. 40 is a strikeout. 1 out, Boog Powell. Odds of 37. 37's a walk. And he's a B pitcher, though. Still a walk. Actually, it doesn't matter. Yes, what am I thinking? No, there's nobody on first. That's what I was thinking. There's a runner on first. It's 2 balls in the batter, and this is an odd 37. So So it's no pitcher modifier, so it is a walk. I think that's going to be all for Ray Corbin. We'll take a timeout. All right, Eddie Bain on for the Twins. And he's a G pitcher away, so they want to stay away from those pitcher modifiers. Odds of 43. And he's also a left-hander, so it's going to be a strikeout, though, for Paul Blair. 2 away. Brooks Robinson, 70. Fly to right. So Eddie Bain comes in and finishes the inning without a run. And let's see. Doyle's going to keep going. Evens at 40. 40 is a strikeout versus a C is still a strikeout. Larry Heisel, top of the order. Odds in 86. Fly to center. 31. Walk for Carew. 2-out walk. Tony Oliva. Odd 66. Fly to right. Let's see. Right fielder. Rich Coggins is neutral, so he'll make the play. We'll move to the bottom of the 7th. Still 2-1 Twins. Even is a 99. There's nobody on base. Don't need to worry about that. Even 92 is going to be a fly to left. Brings up Bobby Grich on the way. Odds of 47. Struck him out. And Belanger, 30. There you go. 30 is a strikeout, but you know what? I was looking on the right-hand side. It was still an out, though. Might not have been a strikeout. Yeah, it probably was. Okay, so Belanger, even 30 on the left side. We get a walk versus a G pitcher, though. It might be a home run. No, just kidding. Walk, it's a double. So it is not a walk, it is a double. And that brings up Al Bunbury. Chance to drive in a run. Odds 70, or odds of 13, my bad. 13 is a single. Belanger's a medium runner, though. And that was an odd number, 13, so he only goes to third. First and third, 2 outs, Rich Coggins. Odds of 98. Error check. 13 is going to be first base. First baseman is Rich Reese. He's a 6. 1 is definitely inside of that. That's going to be an error. And runners advance 2 bases with 2 outs. Costly error. Orioles score a run. They tie it up 2-2. First and third again with 2 outs. Eddie Bain came into the real game in this game. That's why I brought him in. Not because he's a G pitcher, but I brought him in because he actually did pitch. Odd is a 82. 82 is going to be a fly to center. And that ends the inning, but it's a tie ball game. And the Orioles will go to their bullpen timeout. Grant Jackson on in relief. Facing George Mitterwald, the catcher. 23. He's a lefty. He's going to walk him. Brings up Jim Holt. And he's going to bunt. That's a good sack bunt. Steve Bry. Odd is a 55, and it's a ground out to second on a 5. It's ground out, runner advances. So Rich Reese a chance to drive in a run and get the Twins the lead back. Odds of 26. And versus a lefty, 0 to 20. I should have probably pinch hit. My bad. He's a lefty. Wasn't thinking. He's going to strike out. That's what's going to happen. Yep. Should have pinch hit. Bottom of the 8th inning. Twins are going to the bullpen again. Timeout. They decided not to go to the bullpen. It was just a trip to the mound visit, and play ball. Big Powell. Odds of 17. Single versus a lefty. There's a Paul Blair. Odds of 95. Fly to left. Brooks Robinson. Odd is a 33, and that's a walk. First and second, one out. Earl Williams, odd 32. Walked him. Bases loaded. Now they will go to the bullpen. Timeout. All right, Bill Hands now on for the Twins. Bases loaded, one out. Bobby Grich. 96. Right-hander, 96. Fly to left. Could score a run. And it does. A sac fly. Gives the Orioles a 3-2 lead. And first and second, 2 outs now. Mark Belanger. Odd is a 48. Be a ground out to the mound. So 9th inning, time for a pitching change. Timeout. And here we go. Bob Reynolds going to try to close this out for the Orioles. Even 69. He's a right-hander. Fly to right. And they're going to pinch hit because Monzon is not very good versus right-handers. And I'll try to make up for earlier. Timeout. Eric Soderholm will pinch hit for Dan Monzon. Even 50. 50 versus right-handers, a strikeout. No doubt about it. That is a strikeout. Bob Reynolds, an A-plus pitcher. Down to their final out. Here's Larry Heisel. Let's see. He will hit. Even is a 51, and he strikes out. Two Ks for Reynolds in the 9th. And that does it for the Orioles. They win it 3-2. What some people might consider a sabotage by yours truly. It was just a managerial boo-boo. Rich Reese obviously cannot hit left-handers. And I did not study his card, and that's what you get. That's what happens when you don't do your, your scouting report on your own team. Even though it's not my own team. I'm managing both teams, obviously. But the Orioles win this one. They moved to 5-3 in their 14-game winning streak. So, far from undefeated, but they are on the plus side of things. Through 8 games, 5-3. And that will do it for this one. I appreciate you guys watching. So until next time, it's almost opening day for real. Can't wait. Till next time, you guys have a great evening. Take care. God bless.